we all stole tissue, but none of us memorized the Bible verse. So everybody crashed out.
Wait,
No, you.
Oh my gosh,
So deep breath. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of MudiLink. Today's episode is mid-year check-in. So did we notice anything different today?
So I have a special guest, April.
Hi everyone, I'm April, and actually I brought a bingo for us to play today. It's called the mid-year check-in bingo. The rules are pretty self-explanatory, so basically you just have to cross out the things that you guys did already, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Should we play?
Let's start filling out the bingos.
So now we're done filling out our bingos. Let's compare our bingos with each other and see who got the most bingos.
Okay.
I only got 2 crossed out.
Oh, I got 1.
Same with April.
I got 3 crossed out.
Yay!
So that means I have the most bingos. So we all stole tissue, but none of us memorized the Bible verse.
Oh my god.
That's so bad. So we should do that definitely before the
Exactly.
year ends.
No, because yeah, actually. And the fact that we all have, like, this one, did an assignment without
Without
crashing
crashing
out.
out.
Yeah.
You didn't crash out? That's crazy, girl.
No, wait.
It's
is it-
without crashing out.
Oh, okay.
So everybody crashed out.
Everybody crashed out.
Everybody crashed out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, while sharing our bingos, we really hope that you guys fill in the bingos too. So you can do it, and please tag us on IG and share your bingos with us.
Yeah. Michelle, you want to, like,
Yeah.
explain?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know MIDI choir?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, so I did join MIDI choir like 2 years ago, and it's very fun. And now I always sang with MIDI choir at church. It's pretty fun. You did like do some exercise a day before the mass, and the community there it's pretty welcoming when towards like new members. And yeah, it's been a great experience for me.
So Michelle and Kathleen talked about things that they accomplished in the bingo. Well, I'm gonna talk about the things that I didn't accomplish in the bingo. I didn't cross out exercising with friends, and I feel like I didn't exercise enough this year because I feel like I've been so busy and I didn't prioritize doing that. So in the rest of the year, I want to try to exercise more and be a healthier person.
Yeah. Exercising is really important. That's why I find it really cool how people like actually still manage to like exercise like
Yeah.
regularly, even with their busy schedules, right?
Especially those who do Pilates challenges,
Mm.
like you know the ones in Bilay and Kaya. You have to stamp every time you go, and that's
Oh.
like a monthly thing.
That's
So you have to go so many times in a month to be able to stamp.
Also in my gamut as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's in the gamut
You
as
have to
well.
like write your name. Too.
Yeah, and also Moody Sport, guys.
Oh my god!
It's
Oh
very
yeah,
fun.
that's definitely. Oh my gosh, yeah, Moody Sport is definitely a way to exercise with friends
Mhm.
every month. So be sure to join that.
Yeah, and it's also really fun. After we exercise, we usually eat out together. So like, see? Okay, anyway, something that I didn't cross out from my bingo is finish a chapter in the Bible. See, that's kind of tricky for me because personally, I feel like reading the Bible itself is kind of hard, especially that one, you need to have a commitment, obviously, to finish a chapter. And then for me, it's kind of hard because I need to read it like thoroughly. Like I need to read it over and over again to actually understand what it means. But yeah, I feel like reading the Bible is really important. So I really want to try to incorporate reading the Bible on the second half of 2025, especially because the Bible is a really good compass for us. And obviously we can use it to guide our everyday actions.
So do you guys have any Bible verse that guide you throughout this 6 months?
Actually, I do have one verse, and it's actually my favorite verse. Philippians 4 verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. I'm a really anxious person myself, so I get worried easily. And I found this verse just randomly on the Bible app one day, because I usually do like first of the days, and it really hit me, and it really just it reassures me. So this verse really helps me to remind myself that everything's gonna be okay as long as I pray to God and trust Him. How about you guys?
I also have a verse that helped me throughout the 6 months. There was this one time where I was like really stressed out studying. I was studying in my university's library, and then I went out to go home, and I was feeling really like hopeless because I felt like what I was studying was so hard. And then I saw this verse which was like chalked down the road, and it was like really written really big, and I took a picture of it, and the verse was Matthew 11 verse 28, and it said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And seeing that on like the road, like written down, it was so, I don't know, gave me so much strength at the moment. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do my assignment well, I'm gonna do my test well. And yeah, so I just felt really happy looking at that verse.
That's nice. It feels like it's a sign.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it felt like to me too.
Yeah.
So I immediately took my phone out and took a picture.
Yeah, I feel like Jesus always like, he's like never on with his timing. Like I was looking for a job, and like I was kind of like nervous. Sonia, I heard like it was really hard to get a job in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then like right after I finished my final assignments, but how like I dropped my CV like maybe like 2 weeks back before I finished my assignments. And then like right after I finished my assignments, like I got a call back today. I was like, oh
Wow,
wow,
timing is crazy.
Timing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice though.
Yeah, I think like there's no need to be worried about, because like God always has like great plans for you. I need like several job interviews for my next year graduate program, and I really like seriously prayed about that. And yeah, God really answered that, and I'm very very happy about that. But hopefully this year like I have any offers. So
Yeah, speaking
that's great.
about that, do you guys have any plans on what you're gonna do before the year ends? So for the next half of the year.
mungkin just like what everyone said tadi, I wanna be like more active juga. Cause like I feel like I've been slacking a lot. Tapi again, kayak New Year resolutions is always easier said than done.
Yeah.
Kalau you, Shell?
For this for next month maybe like or the other one, I want to like join volunteer in mass, probably jadi one of the acolytes, hopefully.
Oh my god.
I've never been like, I've never done any like volunteer in church, because I'm pretty scared.
I think I mainly want to focus on building my relationship with God, and also Mother Mary, because I feel like with the like busy schedule and everything, it's kind of like fading away. I'm not really praying as much as I should. So yeah, just really focus on that, building discipline to pray. That's my goal for the second half.
For me, this year has made me so anxious too, because I feel like my graduation is coming up, and I'm so worried about what to do after graduation. So for the rest of this year, I really want to find out what I really want to do after graduation, and maybe try a bunch of new stuff to see which one fits for me.
Yes, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It's really interesting to see what we have done and what we want to do for the next half of the year. And I really love how kayak some of them are really similar yang about staying active itu.
Yeah.
But like I also really like how it's different juga. Like it really shows how we are like in different stages of uni.
Yeah.
Exactly. We should be really proud of ourselves. Go ahead and pat yourselves on the back, guys.
So that's it for our Today episode podcast. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Love Mudika, 'cause Mudika loves you!